everyone. We are here today to talk to you about creating a plant for Mother's Day. And so that's what we're going to do today. And you can choose between one flower or actually two flowers, like on the ends here. I'll move them over. Or two flowers.
So inside your packet, obviously you can see these are not real flowers. So these are flowers that your mother will be able to keep, or grandmother, whoever you want to give this to, can keep it for as long as they want to. So that's the good thing about it not being a real flower. So inside your packet, you will have 4 spoons. They're plastic spoons. And you will have what we call pot cleaners, a green one, and then a yellow one. And you'll have 2 sets of leaves. And of course, the directions of how to do it, little picture. Of course, Stephanie and I are going to show you how we created these. So you can kind of just watch us if you like, because these directions are not very clear.
So the other thing you will need is a pair of scissors. So don't forget your scissors. The big thing is if you want to create just a one, you don't have to cut anything. But if you're creating 2 flowers, which are very pretty, you will need to cut something. So I'm going to show you how to do a 1 flower all together. As you can see here, it's all together, and it's all 4 of our spoons that are going to be used. So what I did for our 1 flower together was I took these, and you're going to have your spoons facing each other. And I just kind of pinched together the top and took our yellow, because this is your pollen actually. So I took the yellow and I just pulled it through here just to where there was enough sticking over where I could twist it really good. And so I twisted this really tight. And then, since this is my pollen, and we all know pollen's inside of our wonderful flowers, I just stuck him right up inside the 2 petals. Now, or the 2 spoons in this case, they're not petals. And then I took another one, and what I did was I wrapped one around in this tight, really tight kind of. Okay, and this will help you out. You're going to put it opposite the other way, and you're going to take this one and you're going to put it opposite. So on the sides, and then you just wrap, and you go down through there and you just kind of wrap, and you'll have to squeeze it pretty tight to hold it in there.
And this is where you can have a helper if you want to help you hold it. One person hold it and the other one wrap.
You may want to have a helper. If you're going to squeeze it kind of tight, you can see I'm squeezing it kind of tight. I'm kind of pulling on it. And you're just going to go down through there and you're going to wrap all the way around. Okay. And then when you get to the bottom, you can kind of just tuck it right inside of your spoons. That's what I did. I just tucked him in there. And so if you tuck him, he'll stay. Well, he's a little harder to do, but he works. And then for your leaves, on the back is a sticky. And this is going to be really sticky. So make sure you know where you want to put this.
Wherever you put it, it's going to stay because it's very, very sticky.
And so go ahead and lay your spoons down. Pull this off. Make sure you know where you're going to put it. Like I said, it may not come off as one, but you can see how I'm pulling it here. Okay. And now I decided to put mine just below where my stem would be. That way there's no blue showing, right? So just below my stem. Put it on there. Like I said, it sticks. It's there. So then I did the other side the same way. Like I said, this is very sticky, so making sure that you know where you're going to put it, and just take this and you have it laying down that way you can see a little bit better. but I'm trying to do this so I can show you. Sticking it opposite of the other one. And I just kind of folded them together that way they stuck to each other. Now, for my grass that you're gonna have in your bag, I didn't put all my grass in at first. I just put a little bit. So I kind of took it, pulled it apart. Yeah, it's gonna get in some places, but we can pick it up. It's pretty easy to do. And then I stuck my spoon down in there. A spoon flour, I guess I should say. And I put some in the front and some in the back and just kind of compacted it around. Compacting means I pushed it down in there. And so you can see we just kind of pushed it down in there. And then you can kind of pull it out, kind of fluff a little bit. And now we have another spoon. Flowers. These are great for your moms or for your grandmas, especially considering Mother's Day is coming up.
Yeah, I think they're a great idea to share with someone that they love. Now I'm going to show you how to make 2 buds instead of the one single flower, a tulip. So in order to make, of course, don't do this until you've made your mind up whether you want to do it or not. So just watch me. So in order to make 2, obviously, you're going to have 2 green and 2 yellow. So I'm just folding them in half and cutting them in 2. So now I've got enough for 2. And then, like Miss Stephanie said, we have to put our spoons facing each other like this. And then we take our little pollen. And what I did to wrap my pollen is I wrapped it around my first little spoon, just one of them. Like she was saying, wrap it tight. And then obviously you can't curl this one as much because we had to cut it in half, but just enough to get it to stay in there. And then put it together. And then I took my green and started wrapping it really good and tight. Down the handle of my spoon. Now it's in there pretty snug. And now, obviously I'm going to use just one set of leaves. Peeling that sticky off. And like we said before, wherever you stick it, it's going to stay. So make sure you place it where you want to. So like Stephanie said, we're going to put it right below our green. Like this. And then I'm just going to fold it around it and stick them together. And we have, that's one flower. And we just repeat the process. I'll wrap my yellow first, just my pollen. I'll curl it the best I can in here. Put my spoons face to face. I'm going to wrap my green on my stem, holding my spoons tightly. And again, if you need a partner, that's fine. And then I'll take my leaves again. And just repeat that process. Sticking it just below again. And there we go. Now I have 2 little tulip buds. So we're ready for our grass. And like Miss Stephanie said, if you put it all in there, it's a little tough because I did that earlier for the first one. You had to kind of refluff it. So I'm just going to put just part of it in there. And then place my tulips down in there. And then just kind of pack it around. Like we have to pack our soil around our flowers. Right, Miss Steph?
Absolutely.
Miss Stephanie's the gardener. She's been teaching me what we're supposed to do with these flowers. So that's how we can create 2 of them if we want to make 2. So it's up to you if you want to do the 1, like Miss Stephanie did, or the 2 like I just showed you. The only difference is, mainly, is that if you want to do 2, you're going to have to cut those pipe cleaners in half in order to have 2.
And remember, your little spoons are always facing each other, so they're going to cut together like this. That's going to be very important for it too.
We hope that your parent, your mother or your grandmother or whoever,
Aunt, uncle,
yeah, whoever you choose to share this with, or maybe if you want to enjoy it yourself, or your teacher or whoever you want to share it with, we hope they enjoy it. Thank you.